much of the place did I explore? Have I got access to the 7th gym at all? I mean, I would just crush the opposition anyways. And I'm looking through my stuff. I really am not seeing anything that would help, really. I guess that's because I've not really been looking for anything. Yeah, this might, depending on how things go, end up being the finale of the fucking Infinite Fusion series. We'll just have to see. Because even though I very well could do the stuff in the Johto region and essentially finish the game, the credit to roll when I beat the league and with how much post-game content there is, I'm going to refrain myself from doing that because I've done pretty much all of it in another save file. The only thing I've just not done is New Game Plus. I have no idea what that's like at all. But I guess I should have done a refresher of the team. We have Sandslash, the King of Fusion, because I generally did check amongst all the other water types available in the game, and they were not legendaries in any way, and it was the best option I had. That wasn't just fucking Azumarill, but I can't be bothered with using Azumarill again. Because when the Hoenn Infinite Fusions game comes out sometime in the future, I will refrain myself from using it because that'll be too powerful. But I really want to do Hoenn, especially because Hariyama plus pure power is a demolition waiting to happen. I've not changed the names of the Pokemon at all, they are just their fusion name. So we have the Sylveon Fusion, like the only one I had with good enough special attack that wasn't also trying to cripple the attack stat. The Self Fusion, that just straight up looks like a Digimon. Sandbad, the Crobat Fusion. It was this or Aerodactyl. Like, yes, strictly Aerodactyl is better, but for a Kanto playthrough, you don't ever get a chance to use a fucking Crobat because either it doesn't exist or it's not the post game because they decide it's a good idea to not have a set of Johto Pokemon are able to have in Kanto. Or it's Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, where we will give you the Alolan forms and Mega Evolutions, but not new forms. Not new evolutions of Pokemon. For some fucking ridiculous reason. I don't actually know. Sandslash as the Steelix Fusion. This is another case of then 2 new mon that should have just been available in the first game when Fire and Kingdom wasn't. We have 173 defense and okay, somehow more speed than the Sylveon Fusion, which is interesting. Yeah, that sturdy is mostly in case any water move comes into play, or just any special move really. Because 74 is somehow one higher than Sandbats and one higher than Slashes and higher than Sandslash, so I guess it's not as low as I thought. It's my second highest compared to Sandslash, who unfortunately is the only one without a custom sprite, because I guess no one wants to make a fusion between the final form of Electabuzz and a Sandslash, which is why he looks fucking awful. Not even a weathering round would help, because worse stats and also still does not have custom sprites, so that is unfortunate, but it is a physical attacking electric type with really good coverage. Yeah, that's what I was kind of going for, to try and go for at least have stab and some form of coverage as much as possible. Granted, I have no grass moves because I don't think any of my team can. But that's because I just actively refuse to go for a grass and ground type, because even though I love Torterra, I don't want a 4x ice weakness when the rest of my team is just weak to ice. I know I could have gone with fire and ground at some point, but there weren't many good options for that either. They were not just Blaziken. That's what I tried to refrain myself from doing, which was just the legendaries, the pseudo legendaries, and the starters. Like, if I was able to avoid any of them, then that would be great. I also did look into that, and even the one for Wampa isn't as good as you'd think, because Kingler is just that strong. Also, Sandler has terrible special defense. Truly terrible. I don't know if my entire team does. And that's because Sandslash does. Like, great defense and good attack, and definitely on that part's fine. And do you have Levitate? Like, I know you have Magnet Ride instead. Fine. You let me know if anything is too loud, i.e. me, the game, just anything. Especially when I start complaining that I'm not winning. Oh good, I landed well, I actually wanted to. But I also have been looking into like the improvements I could make. And on the list I have, my only options really are to get Aerodactyl instead of Crobat, but as I said, I wanted a Crobat for a Kanto playthrough. And then the other was for Steel and Ground to either get an Aggron somewhere, Metagross if I really wanted to go down the pseudo route, or Sizzle. But it already took me long enough to get the team I have, so I'm not going to change it. It's just that if you were doing this the same, and that's just some suggestions that could be done. And if you're going for similar types, because I didn't even go with Dragon and Ground as much as I wanted to. That's a 4x ice weakness I couldn't be bothered to bear. Okay, I'm fine with the 4x grass weakness, because it's the only one on the team that has that, and even then I have ground and flying to deal with it. And Sunfire has Fire Punch. So we're fine on that front. Also, my right hand's really itchy today. Don't know why. I have a theory as to why. But it's only a theory as of right now. Electric door. Dude, all of the electric tags in this place have magnet rods. This is fucking ridiculous. Okay. Why does it have both self-destruct and damn? This seems unnecessary. Look, it happens to me massively because it's just it wasting move. But why? Like, you cannot be that dumb. Well, this guy clearly is because he didn't react to me being on the other side of it. I fought him. Only $300. Meanwhile, I currently sit at about what, 350,000 or something. Yes, it's so. Why are you glitching in and out? Isn't this where mold? No, this is not where mold just goes. I'm thinking of. No. There are no legends that even appear in any games. But I'm thinking too much about the power plant works. Yes, I know you can get a lot of legendaries in this game. I have not got them all because I think I went through the birds, the Lati twins. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna get Mewtwo. Did I mention the veggies? Wait, what actually is? Did I figure it out? Ah, never certain. Ugh. It could be out. I know I definitely not come close to 100% on the main save file. Like, the most I was going to really do was to absolutely have the cancer deck secured, and I eventually did do that because the last one, as I've talked before, was a polygon, which, because of some glitches that have happened previously, I couldn't do the method of going to Bill's house and playing a mini game to get polygon. No, so the only way you're able to get one without spending 9,999 coins at the game corner, which I didn't want to do, would be have it literally be a glitch where you do some weird shenanigans to make it appear in your PC. But you also have to have a space in your party to do that. Took me quite a while to do it. You can look it up online, it's convoluted. But I am not going to answer any of these questions really correctly. Even when I used to play this all the time for Fire and Leaf Green, I didn't do the questions, I wanted the XP. Well, you could argue I'm a bit over leveled. This is the problem with the experience, or especially when it works. Lots is going on. I should mention I am trying to set up a Dark Souls 3 co-op series, seamless co-op series with Buff, because I had been wanting to do at least one co-op playthrough, and the other idea I had was just invading each other and over. That would lead to many problems. But I guess if there's gonna be a mod for seamless co-op, then I've got to at least try it and see how much changes. Because if it means we're not having to do summoning over and over, which, especially for certain cutscenes. Actually no, Dark Souls 1 would be really annoying if you were to ever try and do that, because of how the ending works. Meaning one person would be able to finish the game and the other one would be stuck and have to do it by themselves. Dark Souls 2 I don't even want to try. I know I keep on ragging on the game more than I should. I suffered a lot through that Hyde Knight cosplay run so much. I didn't even get the Green Lance. That's how much I suffered. I happened to be the... I think I made it so that the entire game was in on Champion's difficulty, where it acted like, you know, how Dark Souls is supposed to be with spawning enemies. It's just more difficult than it really should have been. I hate that the option exists. I just do. Because I know some people can say, oh no, that's really bad. You just have to fight each enemy like 12 times and then you'll be able to have a quick run through. No! Just have them respawn, don't have them appear so much in all of the fucking areas. Because a lot of the enemy placements in DS2 are nasty. And I just purposely meant to catch you out for the first time. Yes, I can absolutely agree. It's not exactly new, because all the games have that, but I feel like DS2 is just worse. But I'm specifically talking Scholar. Because the original DS2, I cannot remember anything about it. Although apparently there's arguably not that much different apart from enemy placements. I wouldn't know. Because DS2 Scholar is the one on Steam, and even though you can get regular DS2, well, yeah, initial DS2 on the PS3 emulator, I've yet to play it. Part of that is because I've been really addicted to the Old Republic. Playing this is actually making it so that I'm restraining myself from playing it. Seeing as I am reaching 300 hours in the Old Republic. All that being because I decided to give in and pay for the subscription. But to make up for it, I did give up my Xbox Game Pass subscription because I was not even using Game Pass at all, and a lot of the games on it I ever would not play, and I could just get on an emulator. Did not have to pay like $8.99 a month or something. yes, back in the day I did use it for Gotham Knights and the like. Nowadays, no. You know, Old Republic, I want to actually finish that fucking game. At least as much as possible, you know. Get all of the necessary characters to 80. And complete all of the storylines. I've done 5 out of the 8. I just need Counselor, Inquisitor, and Smuggler. All the rest I did because, well, Jedi Knight, of course. Sith Royal was most recent and took longer than it should have. Trooper was the first. Imperial Agent was said to be the best. What are the others? No one. Yeah, I done Knight, Warrior, Trooper, Agent. There's only 8. And also did make it so that I could have my characters be a Twilight, because I got to choose, well, I got to have one. At least. What happened is that I had enough hotel credits with the subscription I paid for to be able to unlock it. Like, no. I don't need the rest. Okay, level 47. Maybe the rest were actually somewhat necessary. Or... Nope, maybe not. Oh, it's faster than me. Of course it is. Did that much. And it hit both times. I was trying to be clever. Because I don't resist fire. But Charlotte is still a Charizard. I didn't mean to do that. I thought that was the Oko move, honestly. That's Horn Drill or something. Nine. And that is plain over, don't we? Yes, you have very much burnt out now, haven't you? Have you some burn heal? Oh wait, you never got a chance to burn my team at all. The volcano badge high-ends the ability to be Pokemon A, you can have this too. Team 30 Fire Blast. Ability to fight that Pokemon. I have none, and I don't think anyone on my team would be able to learn it, and even if they could, they wouldn't want to. Outside of one, maybe. But it's already covered. So, I'm pretty sure now we basically should be going on to the Viridian Gym. Unless there's extra story stuff with the Rockets I haven't done, even though I had to do the stuff because it was the fight with the free birds. Do I even need much more money? I have almost 400k. Yes, this will be, well, we finally managed to get gym using the same type as us. But if it's anything like the actual games, they won't use ground types. They normal and rock, that's not exactly fair. No, because even in the actual games, they don't use ground types. Often they'll just use powerful normal types, fine types, occasional point types. I know a few of them are likely rocket grunts, but how many ground types exist in this? I know water and ground as well. Sandslash, Nero King, Nero Queen, Marowak, Onyx, pretty much almost all of the rock types. There's no pure rock, and the only, okay, you have the fossils and Aerodactyl, and that would be it. But otherwise, Rhydon, Onyx, and Golden are right there. Yeah, that sounds what I need. It's not looking great. Just the headpiece, but the piece literally on the top of the head, the jewel. Like, the tusks are fine. I need it on the top of the head, essentially, when it's meant to be the thing. Oh no. That's where I'm seeing that. Oh, we're just getting started, but not even half an hour in. Yes, that was one combo I very much considered for a long time. And I quickly voted against it because it was just better. Why are you using the special defense? I'm not using that. I guess it wanted to forget its own existence. That. And Venus behind the ground. Go next. That's ugly. Well, one thing I haven't really looked up is that whatever evolutions would be good to pair with each other. Okay, type-wise, Fire and Fairy could no doubt be very interesting. Electric and Dark? I guess the balance out because Umbreon is not bulky, Johnson is lightning fast. And then if I really wanted to Espeon and Umbreon and Espeon and Vaporeon. And for the now the best good after. And you can just look up on the wiki right now. I'll be doing wikis. I think it's in the fusions.org, and you can see which one would be the best. Oh. it's too much like a human. I guess, and that was the intention. Another Sandslash region, bring them in. Of course, it had to be when I have my own time. Isn't it unusual that is this removed on and on and for that just means actually what going around what is a weak tune? Because I'm pretty sure the ground resists steel. That wouldn't be much of an issue. What else? But it's just wasn't steel that should be based against fairy attacking. What, water and grass? That still just be two? My mind wants to say that is no more. What is ice? So is it just those? Okay. It does look awkward though. Especially it means look like it's just a chorus wearing a Rhyhorn mask. All I can see with them. Mine also too far. No one is here, so no one is saying anything. I don't know. There's a weeping horn bee. It doesn't look like it's trying to be a go-kart, honestly. Didn't do all like that. Just two bow tie, distant side slashes right here. Yeah, that's Stealth Fusion that should have. Well, I guess I was unable to change it to its alone form because I didn't. I could have. I just didn't see it. Right, Queen. Of fucking course. Hand's gone anyways. Yeah, this is one of my least favorite parts of the game. Music for the outside areas will just, instead of it repeating onto, well, repeating itself, it just disappears. So you get many cases of severe awkwardness going on. In the making. Does look like it's trying to be its Gen 3 sprite. Owen, and it's not looking the best. The Needle King. Okay, there it is. And I feel like that's one of the very few times a gym has had an item within it. Maybe the only time I'm thinking of, I'm not counting the ones that are gifts or needed to complete the gym puzzle. I mean just random items on the ground. But now to my knowledge, all we have left is the Giovanni time. And I went the wrong way. Oh, why I can't even go this way. Why did I try? Oh, that way. But I keep on trying to persevere regardless. Oh yeah, he does have this point from Pokemon so it's over. Because but in this universe it is like what, right before, like it literally is taking place all Byron, well, Gen 1, but we actually do get to the Johto region because it exists by this point. Ah, this is my hideout. I plan to resurrect Team Rocket here, but you have called me again. So be it. I'm not holding back. Who's your 5 strongest? Both of these two are weak to ground, but Sandslash has not really had much of a fight put in. I haven't had to do anything. Oh, it's not playing Giovanni music. Why? I couldn't tell you what the hell it's gonna try and go for first. Sandslash has had nothing. Okay, the speed part I don't care about. That I do. I'm gonna have to hang on, and I didn't do as much as I wanted. I'm switching again. Why did you use a full restore? And that much health, I guessing because I knew that if I hit, then I would have gone for the Oko would have been secured. Okay, now Giovanni surely has no full resource left to use. Aspen. It must have had fucking solid rock, otherwise I would have done so much more damage. I can only assume that's Golem, but I don't know if it's gonna be rock and fine or ground and fine. There's no way of knowing. It's rock and fine. Still not a ground time. I have many on no fine moves at all. That's odd. Could have had at least one. Brick Break exists for a reason. I didn't know that we needed it. Prime King. You are not fit to be a prime, nor a king. And that is Giovanni finished. That was really intense fight. You have won. As proof, here is the Earth badge. 2,800 for winning. Having lost, I cannot face my own. See, Rocket is finished. Dun, 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 dun. You are going to use it. Let's fucking wear it. Yeah, badge based Pokemon of any level base. Evidence of your mastery as a Pokemon trainer. With it, you can enter the Pokemon League.
It is my gift for your Pokemon League challenge. Please also take this. A team completely worthless to us because our entire team has a fucking move already. Because it was at level 53. I don't know why it couldn't have been sooner than that. But yeah, that's 2 gym badges done and under 45 minutes. Honestly, this stream is gonna be so fucking short, you will not believe it. So short that Howie is not even gonna show up. Like, because of it being a Tuesday and he's not available on a Tuesday. Fuck up, and what is the point of that ledge right there? I don't know. Before even starting Elite Four, I'm just gonna make sure every item that I could have gone to help me, I have got. No, I don't get to circumvent it because Rockclimb's not available yet. It's weird that blue does not change its look, and yet we can just change the whole look completely from start to finish. I hope that continues for our win. Jason, well, surprised to see you here. You're going to the Pokemon League. Collecting all the badges too, that's cool. Then I'll whip you as one warm up for Pokemon League. Come on. Yeah. Why he doesn't have his own music, I don't know. Neither Gio. Oh, I am a physical war through and through. Don't even at me. Maghorn, I know what you're trying to go for here. No. Especially when that should be a dawn. Okay, I did over half, but that leaf storm fucking wrecked me because I have no special defense to speak of. Trojan's honestly stayed in. And would have been fine, really. I mean, you have another execute though, but why? Fucking stuff. Right now I have lunch. Why am I trying to? Perfect spin, you have two of the best psychic minds going. One has an IQ of 5,000. You thought rapid spin is my best move. Gotta go for hydro pump or something. Pretty sure Tiger's been lowered 2 stages and these like just crush through them all. Listen, we are. I'm ready for Pokemon League. Just Pokemon League, not the Pokemon League. Jason, you need more practice, but hey, you know that I'm out of this point. I crushed your whole team with a 30 only 2 Pokemon. Your entire team fated. I only had 1 fate because I was trying to diverse upon that. Because I would seriously odd. I tried to walk through the main door and I didn't get a fucking chance. It somehow blocked me in. I don't know what that guy entirely says. If you don't have enough, I mean, obviously, it's something along the lines of if you don't have enough, go back. Is there different purging badges you have? I'm not willing to do research into that. Someone else can. Congratulations, I feel like I won't even reach out. What look at that? I hate CKing, but then I also end up hating the fact that it hasn't had nothing. And all of these filled with self-fusion through CKing itself, not just more CKing. Magnet fish. I know the name's Kobe, but the way it's magnet fish. Cool. Still one time with no levitation for once. Nice. Yeah, I do have a mons in on level 54, just casually. But that is because Slash is a self-fusion, and self-fusions get double XP. That's why if you have a whole team of them, you're going to be very overpowered, especially the experience all being on. Like that's, it's already increasing. And then makes it that all of your team can get levels. Yeah, all you would really need to do, all the eggs on your whole team and you'll be set. And it's still itching, what the fuck? And I'm gonna go 2 levels on that. Nice. So if you've seen my stream schedule on Twitch, and you'll know I have some idiots and stuff coming up. Well, okay, one may not even happen anymore. I need Tycoon. Video Game Tycoon might not because the day's on, and then Colomon, which I think is scheduled for next Monday. Ends up if I'm up. I don't think it is because the day afterwards I'm gonna be unavailable. It's an early shift and I'm not wanting to do a stream before that early of a shift. A 9 AM one I'm fine with, just not a 7 AM one. I can absolutely avoid it at work. It's in the 1-1 because Electivire Fusion is only there. I still have some plans for other Pokemon stuff, but yes, the next one I plan to do is Ultra Sun area types only, featuring the likes of Primarina. I think, well, most likely would have to be Sylveon, Beautyfly, run of a raw man. I know I have the team somewhere. I don't remember it off by heart, but I just know that I didn't. Like, I chose it ages ago, and what I've had to do after the fact, well, after that was chosen, was also, you know, see if the Switch games could be done at this rate, it's looking like I will not be able to without it being absolutely horrible. Which is why I'm sticking to Game Boy through to 3DS. Also why I've made a spinner, a dual spinner for the games that I have yet to stream, like specific versions of Red, Yellow, Gold, Ruby, Diamond, Black, X, and Omega Ruby, and I'm not counting Gen 7 because I've already done Gen 7. I would have done it twice in recent memory, so I wouldn't need to do it a third time. Just because it's not like other games where the sequel, okay, no, it's trying to be like Black to White 2, but not as cool, because at least Black to White 2 felt very different with a different starting area, when I'm pretty sure Ultra Sun and Moon are not like that. But basically, one spinner has all the games I have yet to do, and the other one are types I have yet to cover, apart from pairing. So that's the stuff of like fire, water, dragon, ghost, bug, and I know there's likely one more. If I did not mention it. It's gonna come into the problem of I can't really do Dragon for Generation 1 and 2 at all, because it will either be like with Gen 1, the Dragon time I've annoyed is basically non-existent because Dragon is not weak to itself. Means only actually weak to ice. This fairy did not exist. And there's only one dragon, only evolved dragon type in Gen 1. Gen 2, literally only one other dragon. At least by hoeing, like you were able to get stuff like Altaria, Elements, Flygon, and you can get Kingu within it. Are there any more if I can? I know there's the Lati twins and, you know, with Razor. At least in Ruby you can just get them all normally and it will be fine. Even if by the end of the game I'm gonna have an entire team. Yeah, 3 Pokemon that are quite weak to ice. One that's only weak to dragon. And then Ghost is a similar problem because, yet again, only one fully evolved Ghost type in Gen 1, Gengar. And then only one new Ghost type in Mischievous in the game afterwards. And then Gen 3 is when it actually became not good, but better because, okay, with Dusclops before Eviolines are not the best. And then Bennett really, well, benefited from Shadow Ball being physical. Because for some reason, all Ghost moves are physical until special. Up until Gen 4. And we need to go back to. And I don't. Pretty sure Mischievous is not even accessible in Poet at all. Okay, I also just realized that I'm pretty sure Bennett. Those are Virgin exclusives. So that sucks. And I cannot even get Gengar at all. There is Sableye in the game. I'm trying to also try to think what other forms DB has. And how many of it. How much of it is repeats, but I think there's 2 Dusclops on the team. If him's covering like Diamond,
it would just get annoying on a different level because Spiritomb, and I would have made the executive decision to just start with Spiritomb because the method to get it is really annoying. If they made it so that you just have to wait a night after placing the RP stone into place, fine, but no, they decided you have to capture like 30 or so flags from people. I mean, you can change it by just being the same one over and over again. Actually, it's not flag. It's just meeting 30 people. But they didn't need to include that really specific requirement, and yet they did. Yeah, no, Jeff will actually be really good, especially in would not be good for diamonds because mismatches is a thing in Platinum only. Not Platinum. It was actually kind of nice. First was so good for black. I don't think there's any Virgin exclusives there per se. Because the only one, I don't know, I don't think there are. So it would be Chandler, Golurk, Rodriguez, and I know there's one more that's escaping my mind right now. Would it only be at 4? I know that was a lot, but then 5, but is there really only 4? And it's what every 4-member uses? When it gets to it, many weeks down the line, we'll just have to see what ones and what. Fine, I'm pretty sure could work for any generation, but Gen 1 it would be awful. Because Hitmonchan is shit. And Hitmonlee is actually quite good. But then also still has submission. And also it's before Break was a thing. And Karate Chop was on a fighting type move somehow. Poliwrath isn't as good because no physical water moves. And Fine in Gen 1 is not the best because Steel doesn't exist. We just have normal types and there's no normal type specialists. Ah, that's cool. Fire and Water, they definitely fall into the ballpark though. They are the starter type, so they're definitely going to have at least one good morning. But if you literally need to just know anything about 5 times in, you will know that we're not going to be able to do diamonds at all. Oh, I have to go the entire now because there's a TM I want to get. Rest! Can't say how much better because... Okay, Gen 2, yeah, it's fine. Rock, good shit. Fire and Dogwood's an incredible late game. And then Gen 1, almost all of the fire types are pure fire. There's a bit of an exclusive situation. And it's not even worth having a fucking fire type in Gen 1 because yes, it's going against ice. But most ice types are water type in Gen 1. And the other 2 types, grass and bug, don't really appear in the late game at all. And steel doesn't exist. At that point you might as well just get a flying type. Or even just a fire flying type. Which granted is just Charizard. Ninetales gets psychic in Gen 1. I know that my god. You'd have to put either right. You'd have to wait until Gen 3. You've got Blades of... literally, you have the Fire Shards event most of the early game? Like, if you look at it, the next time you will get a team member, I'm pretty sure is like not until... I need to buy some max repels. You're not getting any until on Ember. Pretty much the fireplace, which is just a volcano. After the third gym, I mean, you'll definitely be able to do well for the gyms, because, well, basically, yeah, if it's the only one you have, I mean, Mon, then Vortex should be a combustion by the time you're facing the first gym, and then, well, second gym you have your own fire moves, but not really, because I think double kick and that's it. Then, back. You will have fire moves for the electric gym, which is shit in Ruby. Does it really just the camera, portal, I guess normal portal and Logma? And is that actually it for fire types in Gen 3? Is that it? Like, not even just new ones, just in general. There are no fire type specialists, but that really does sound right. Wait, no. Ninetales is in the game, but I don't think you can get Vulpix until the Ghost Tower thing, Ghost Tower Mountain, which Imeco is. Kind of like the only other one, because I'm thinking of the other fighters, and Magma's not there, Arcanine's not there, Houndoom definitely isn't there. Can't get Eevee in the game, so Flareon is out. Yeah, I think 5 is the most you can get. Okay, you gotta find fire. Do pure fire, find rock, and find ground. Some cargo is not great. High defense, but it's gonna be one job, and then if everyone within existence, it's fucking Hoenn. That's not great. And then again, there is Black, where the only fire type specialist technically is the first gym, but even after that, okay, that's having to use Ember. Monoton is really cool, and then you have Chandelier, and then you have fucking Simisear. No, I wouldn't call that the best. Are there any others? Is it just those 4? Of Ember, Monoton, Simisear. I am really struggling trying to bring up all. Where's Chandelier? Yeah, Chandelier, Simisear, Ember, Monoton are the 4 that I'm thinking of. There could absolutely be more, no doubt there is. My mind's not thinking of any of them. And then bugs on that list. I've considered doing that on like Omega Ruby, because Masquerade will actually be good unless that was only a Gen 7 thing. I know Masquerade did get improvements, but is that just a Gen 7 thing? Or was it earlier than that? Something I've been able to use it alongside a model, which I really like, and then Ninjas can count into Ninja because he is a split off Pokemon, so it does count. Otherwise I wouldn't be able to use Unify and Earthfox at the same time. I guess I didn't really talk about water. Water, I have a lot of options in pretty much every gen. It's just not any good and how much overlap what we're gonna have. Because I know for Gen 1, well, we have pure water overlapping quite a bit. Then we have rock and water and fire. But water and fire in the game is shit because it's polymath. Wow. Water fire dropping, water and poison. The tentacle absolutely is. Oh, water and ice. Water and psychics. Actually, yeah, because of Slowbro. Especially if we're counting just Pokemon Red. Because they decided to make Slowpoke Elite Green exclusive and previously it was not. Hello, how are we doing this evening? We've already managed to miss the 7th and 8th gyms. We are on our way to the Elite Four. The team has not changed, just levels, and that's it. Despite how much I've looked up, like, of how much to improve the team, there's only 2 areas where it can, and I vetoed both of them because, well,
Alan!
improving Sandbat would just be getting an Aerodactyl. But when was the last time you were able to use a Crobat for Johto playthrough? And for Sandslash it involves Fizzle, which I have used way too much in my life. I'm just gonna veto that as well. All the other 4, well, this one was gonna be painting and all, but these 3, there were no other better options. Genuinely. Yes, this stream will be the final one. All we have is Victory Road to go through, and then 5 important battles. But our team are literally in the low 60s. I don't think it's gonna be that much of an issue. Which actually, because you're here, something I want to bring your attention to, if I can find the page for it. Where is it? But that's squished to fuck, actually. This is not gonna happen just yet, but when I finish the fucking not that didn't work either, fine. Okay, so this is on a website called Spin the Wheel. But essentially what it is when I finish Ultra Sun with fairy types only, and if this is only if we cannot do anything with the Switch games. Pretty much what will be happening is that we'll be using these two spinners to determine what game we do and what type. Obviously, yes, certain games will have issues and mean that we will not do them at all. But it does mean that at some point every single type will be covered for a type only run. On the left you can see stuff like red, gold, ruby, diamond, black, X, and omega ruby. Because when I say stuff that's being covered, I'm covering the extra stuff as well. So like sapphire for the Stabilize only run, blue for the Sandslash only run, pearl for the Torterra only run, and stuff like white 2 for single stage mons only. And then these are the 6 types that we surprisingly have not used. 2 of them being starter types, one being Pseudo's favorite, one being the type that's hating on the most, the type that should really be haunting us, and the type that crops up way too fucking much for what it is. Basically, if you've ever looked it up, none of every specialist, well, none of every region has a fighting type specialist of some kind, and then within that, they have a Lucario or a Machamp pretty much all the time. It is insane. But with that out of the way, it's just like that. That will not be seen until very far into the future. Like I was already discussing it with myself earlier, of the logistical nightmare, some of the stuff, of either we would just have a pure type team or have hardly any options whatsoever. A lot of that I wasn't even getting up to X because there's just that many Pokemon within X that literally any type would do. And I guess Omega Rubies is not entirely there? But it's not far. Yes, the 2 gym badges that we had earlier, none of cakewalks really. I mean, Blaine obviously was gonna be, but even Giovanni was not much of a challenge. Why? I could just go with Fire Punch and I wouldn't have to use a singular power form. Samba, what are you doing, Samba? How are you lagging this much behind? Honestly, this way, I'm gonna have my team at level literal 69, or at least slash at 69 before I finish the game. Also, if you notice this fedora, it's Giovanni's fedora. Just to make this a bit more difficult towards the end, I'm gonna turn off experience all. I kind of want my team roughly around the same level. A not slasher is excelling massively. Did I not get the strength replacement at all? Did I forget to do that? Don't say I forgot to do that. I have a feeling I did. I'm not seeing the Dolly at all. Great! I thought I'd gotten it, but... no. Actually, do I really need to go ahead and get it if my entire team can learn strength? And HMs can just be replaced? No, I mean, all of that running around was not necessary. Oh my god, how does max repels actually last as long as they should? If I have to press A this many times. Wait, no, I have to do it from the other side. There we go. Shouldn't be so hard. But I always find a way to make things more difficult than they actually are. And even though I'm pretty sure my entire team has claws, none of my team can learn Dragon Claw. It's not Dragon Light. But I do also need to just check if there's any other items I could get. I know that there is, I just have not looked for them. I can do that once I get to the other side. Shit. They really did actually make it that I couldn't get both of them. I've been betrayed. Am I never being betrayed? That is a mouthful of a word. Victoriosum. Yes, I know that's just victory word, but awesome. Did it need to be spelled like that? With 2 E's and 2 S's? Exactly like Blossom. mines in here? I don't think so. Okay, we're good. Well, let's not fuck this one up that I've done several times. Oh, Focus Blast! I bet you my team can't even not even learn Focus Blast. I mean, Considian Sylveon can't learn Flame Buff. You know, my entire fucking team can learn Focus Blast. But I only have one that would actually want it. The moveset's pretty good as is. And all the rest have low special attack. Special of like 88, 84, 89, 102, and 77. Yeah. Not worth it. Right, actually, because do I have to go the whole way around? I will try. Yes, literally, you think I'll just go that way? No. Go around. Around the around. I'd just be facing ace trainers from Black 2 and White 2. Actually, I don't know if they also appeared on Black White 1. I just know they're from Black 2 White 2. So I don't know why you were not being fought earlier. And only now can you be fully evolved, because I've already seen what you'll look like fully evolved on both sides. Basil. The weird spin-off to Baywatch. I mean, they definitely did sort of obey. Ha 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 ha. Oh, I see that. Chen. Laugh for playing Resident Evil 6. Okay, I gotta admit that does look actually pretty fucking cool. I need my electric puncher. Saying that combining Skarmory with the Sandslash does not produce a good result. Sucks. I've really already gone through 4 max repairs. How massive is this thing? Okay, which one did you refer to as the abomination? Skarmory fusion? That's Kingdra and Porygon. Where did the yellow come from on that? If it was Lantern, I'd understand, but where's the yellow? Dude. gun. Ha! Oh, so all you have is a Paris. That's it. You are how far into the game and you have a level 42 Paris. Okay, you have a slow set, which is something. I don't know why the first Paris wasn't like with a slowpoke or something. That would have made a lot more sense. Oh, nice job on the flinch. I know it does not matter. I still want to switch. Also, just thought of something. If we were to keep this series as a thing technically going, we could do the whole game again. But with Angel Eyes / Sableye fusions, seeing as Sableye is obtainable in the game in the dark part of Mount Moon. So it would need to be in the same area. But I think the stats are worse, especially for Sableye, and the only saving grace would be type diversity. Like as if it's not high difficulty. Well, actually, well, arguably now, no. Like, because the way I'd see it is that we'd have to have it so that half the team is dark and the other side is ghost. That's the only way it would actually work, in my opinion. Which is really annoying because that kind of limits your choices, because especially if you fuse with Pokemon that have 2 types as well, then you're playing with fire because it has to be in a certain order so that you can get the fucking right combo of types. Otherwise you get the other 2. I mean, for this one, that has not been the case because, you know, pure ground the whole way through. But, you know, if it was Executor and you were trying to get Psychic something, but the high chance you just get the grass one instead. But what do you think would be better? Dark Bug or Ghost and Bug? Because at this, well, that rate, Ghost and Bug, that's Sidinger. Dark and Bug, my mind is for some reason not wanting to think of any Dark and Bug types at all. I have no idea why. It just isn't. Listen, my brain is trying to rock all of the Dark and Bug types. And is there actually not one? Surely there has to be one. Yeah, fuck. Low kicks. That's why I couldn't fucking remember it, because it's on a Gen 9 Pokemon that I killed too many of to remember. Because if we look at the types, Law of Neutrality, weak to Flying, Rock, Bug, Fire, and Fair, immune to Psychic, and resistant to Ground, Ghost, Grass, and Dark. So essentially, it resists half of itself and is weak to the other half. But I guess because it's Pinsir, arguably Dark and Bug would be more of a fitting type because it's Pinsir. And as we are wasting a bit more time here, I'm just gonna regret my life and see what a Pinsir and Sableye fusion looks like and have my eyes be incinerated because of it. If my age is wanting below, that is. There we go. Why is this take? Honestly, fusion decks are off today. It's just been really slow. Yeah, okay, it's really weird that Locate from Gen 9 has internal server error. Oh, come on. Okay, let's do it the old-fashioned way. Ah! I gotta say, it's Sablus. How are you saying that? Sabsa? Or Sab? No, are we having the L silent? 108 attack and 73 speed, but then Penai is horrific and has worse stats. Which I think is actually worse in every single category apart from HP and special defense, but even though that's not saying a lot. Okay, but design-wise, I just realized Dave's kind of reminds me of Stitch from Lilo and Stitch, and definitely not saying that because of the live-action movie that came out recently, I think. I have no plans on watching because I barely remember the first one anyways. Oh no, I didn't. As much as I would want to, Nord, I have an early 9 AM start tomorrow. And if we're doing it the usual time that we would, then that's gonna be like a 1 AM start for me. And I can't, you may be able to do 5 hours sleep. I fucking cannot. As much as I absolutely would want to. If I did not have an early start tomorrow, I absolutely would. And I'm guessing we're not going to be able to do it anytime on Wednesday at all, because you're likely busy doing lava rounds. But it just seems really weird seeing standard evolutions and no fusions until that appears, and that just looks like an Onyx wearing armor. Like, the mouthpiece really does not blend in well at all. Of course it has fucking said. Well, either way. Have fun. Oh, that's where Swordsdance finally is. So that and Earthquake I have gone in this episode both have been completely worthless. Sandslash is that cool and can just learn both of them anyways. No idea how we know idea. Well, if we were to do that Sableye fusion only thing, would we have to do the weird thing of making it so that we start with Pincer instead so that we can get that fusion immediately? Because otherwise we'd have to wait until wherever Pincer is that I think would be Safari Zone or Game Corner. No, that one does, but it's a fucking jinx. It's gonna make the end of everything look creepy. Oh yeah, that's just kind of like Entei just sitting here in Victory Road for some reason. No rhyme or reason, no explanation. The game hasn't even reached post-game yet, and yet Entei is just sitting here. Why? Like, I knew this was gonna appear as well, I remember, but is this supposed to be like in memory or like referencing when Moltres was just sitting in the Victory Road and in Regional Red, Blue, and Yellow with no explanation because Mount Ember didn't exist yet? I think that can be the only explanation. But as I say with the Jinx one, if that's on the team, which side? Because what Ghost and Ice is Frostlass, and then Dark and Ice would normally make me think of Glalie, but it isn't, strangely. Actually, wait, no. I just realized I don't know which way it would be because it's Ice and Psychic. I don't know if we would get Dark and Ice or Ice and Ghost all the way around. Oh, fuck, right, no, I can fix this. Any of them do. Is that even a Raichu? I feel like that's still a Pikachu with the size of it. Okay, as much as I like him, until that was just pathetic. Sableye on either side? I mean, I'm not looking at the page. I would not know.
To be absolutely fair, Sableye is a goblin slash gremlin based off 1950s aliens. Tell me that. They are Virgin exclusives. They did get Megas together. That would definitely be an interesting one to do when the Hoenn one comes out. Because Harry, I don't know if you know that, but they are making it an infinite fusion for the Hoenn region. I don't know what they're gonna do for post game in there, apart from the Battle Frontier area. But I do know it's being made. And essentially it's just going to be all of the other Hoenn Pokemon, not in this game. Because this has quite a lot, but you know, not all. Wow. Awesome bastard. And you fucking paralyzed me with bounce, you toad. Been a bit pain from this tough hike. Are you now, Josh? Well, how about I moonblast you? So how does Sableye fare when it fuses with other ghosts? Like a Miss Magis, for example? Just because how does it incorporate the hat? Oh, that does look amazing, but the stats on it are awful. Really? 17 special attack is the highest it will go? What the way around? It's still the same type, but does it at least improve? Okay. It is slower, but it's slower, does more damage and bit more bulky in some areas. Yeah, it's a problem of Sableye having 380 and they just decided, yeah, let's not improve it. Let's not give it an evolution, let's give it a mega instead. Yeah, that'll be a good thing. Because honestly, they could have just made it so that had an evolution of the, well, with the stats of the Mega, realistically. I mean, they could have done a very similar thing with Mawile.
just not giving it huge power. Because Jesus fucking Christ. Because while that was Fairy and Steel with Play Rough, don't think many walls will survive in it. That's disgusting. That's maybe just it's not helping 56 HP. It doesn't look as cool as you'd think, but not using the actual one. None of my moves are really gonna be great. And of course I don't get the flinch. I don't need to. And here we are on the Indigo Plateau. Whilst we're here, I guess we should also look in the PC. And see the other mons that we've had. And I think some of these were made just so we could get certain items. Oh yeah, I did put Love This here because Love This can fuck off. I mean, there is the princess that we've yet to fuse it with a Sandslash at all. And I don't remember what the fuck is in this egg. But I have a feeling it's a Rockclimbr of sorts. And now I'm going to look up where the soft sand is. I know it's somewhere. Safari Zone Area 5. Am I gonna... Okay, it's in the desert section. Okay, yeah, that's not good. Yeah, is it? Just to make sure we don't actually have it. I am not seeing it amongst all of my items. My knowledge, Area 5 is just all the way over this way? Could be really incorrect about that. No, I was right. Where did the image show? Outwise entry. There's no... Unless that's it? There's purple. Yeah. Even anything for fairy items or fairy moves at all. I know I can't get. I'm pretty sure I cannot get any of the plates because strangely you need Arceus for that. I'm not seeing anything for fairy moves at all. I'm guessing I have nothing. Actually, no, I do have the poison bar. Yeah, I think that's the best I can do. Actually, no, I still need to sort out moves. What the heck? Do I have Brick Break anywhere? Unless Sandler does not need it? Well, I can't really do Shovel. What else can I do for moves as of right now? I feel like near all of the moves I have access to are the best that my entire team is really gonna get. I guess I should actually just look up what TMs there are. Just see what they are. I can even get them. And even if they're worth it, really. Currently nothing is standing out. The only thing that is Shadow Claw, and that's the Area 5 Temple. Problem, obviously, gonna be a bit, it's a bit east of Southwest. I know Volt Tackle is a Pikachu line exclusive move. Always has been. But done in such a way so that I'm pretty sure you can only ever get. Well, you can only get it if off of a Pichu if a Pikachu is bred while holding the light ball. No, that's not it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that again if I want Shadow Claw. That cave, but that temple. Those also house a very specific Gen 5 bug. I'm pretty sure there is actually no way of improving the amount of steps you have. I don't know why. I have it so that you have to catch certain amount of Pokemon. I didn't want to fight you, Gola. You just sort of walked into me. Okay, what the fuck? You just slid right in my way. Intentional. Nope. This Shadow Claw is really being obtuse. Because it's right there. Meaning that, yeah, you cannot get every item in that in one fell swoop. It's even worth getting a Shadow Claw too. The entire team obviously can learn it, but who would it be best for? Especially if Demon Ghosts in general. But I'm not saying any of them would have to have a problem. Especially if I'm thinking of Agatha. I mean, yeah, but the ghost is not entirely weak to the rock. I don't know what fusions one's gonna have, and because if we're basing it off other like important battles, they're not going to have the type that they specialize in. They may use mons that do specialize in the type, but they're not necessarily going to be that type. Seems like we're going to be doing this very late in the evening in game time. Also, I have 5 rare candies right now, but I'm gonna have to just use these 4. And then 2 more elsewhere because these 2 are need them. Flail? Really? In terms of potential battles, it's going to be Ice, Fire, Ghost, Dragon, and Mixture. But I don't know what the type combinations are going to be. I don't even know which ones would be the most helpful or not. Oh, I only have 1. And I guess that I can't use any of these at all. Oh wait, no, I can't. I still had some potions left I didn't realize. I do have a PowerPoint max and 2 PowerPoint up. And I feel like it would only be best if I use the PowerPoint max on the Stone Edge. We have much point. Okay, ethers and okay, we have 8 elixirs. I think we're going to be fine for that department, really. Vibanium low on PowerPoint, I have leopard back. I'm feeling I may have to send some power first. Like most of the Gen 1 ice types are water types, but I also don't fully know if they're going to be ice or not. Sandslash. Both. Even the attack and special attack are that high. The Moonblast and Psyshock are there, for, especially even though that does physical damage and point jab and earthquake for physical. Because I can't get Play Rough, and even then if I could, Moonblast is more powerful, and I'm pretty sure Sandslash can't get Earth Power. And I don't know where Sludge Bomb is. Or even if either of them can learn Sludge Bomb at all. And also Psyshock is literally the only psychic move that Sylveon gets. I'm kind of stuck. Just realized, if they're gonna be potentially ice types, and if I don't know if they're gonna be neutral to fire at all, is it worth having Brick Break on Standfire instead of Sword Stance? Because I feel like with that high of an attack, I don't really need Sword Stance. It's that powerful anyways. There's no way to check on the screen, but I'm pretty sure it said it was 167 or the highest on the team. Yes, let's just save. And no ice physics! Whoa! What is it? Welcome to Pokemon League. I am Lord Lion. No one can beat me when it comes to ice Pokemon. Freezing moves are powerful. Your Pokemon will be at my mercy when they're frozen. Are you ready? Yep, it's the same music as Gym Leader music because I guess the other games it does it. Kind of feared the one set up with a Magmor fusion when we have an Electivire fusion. And Tasta, is that supposed to be Tentacruel and Cloyster? That could honestly be poison and ice for all I know, and it isn't. Why that isn't poison and ice, I don't know. Mamo, bro. Shit. Fucking shit. Oh, come on. Yeah, this is what the AI in this game likes to do. Spam out for restore so that they have none left. They have, literally, they have no intelligence to consider savoring them. It's a good thing I switched moves, unintentional prediction, even though I was not expecting a Jinx growth. This is really weird to think about. But that other lore line gone. No, my levels seemed a bit high. Like I said, the experience all kind of did that. And I don't know if the champion's gonna max my level, well, match him at least. Now we're on to fighting, but it's gonna start with an Onyx fusion, at least 2 of them. So sounds weird, but I'm starting with Sandler. Adam Sandler. Unless one is not gonna, because one normally starts with an Onyx. Can someone explain to me and many other people why does he have 2 Onyxes instead of Poliwrath and Primate? Why? I am Bruno really for through rigorous training, people and Pokemon can become stronger. I have weight trained with my fine type Pokemon. Jason, we will grind you down with superior power. Or it's not gonna be what I was expecting it to be. Fucking shit. Not that it matters. Okay, but there's a Steel Eggs, which is kind of what I was expecting with earlier. And there's a Surly shot. But I thought the AI would be able to at least try and balance itself out. And it really hasn't. I'm also blaming the experience all. The fact that it's there. And this is normal difficulty, and they didn't balance it well. Almost like it's Gen 6. And I've had to turn it off. Fucking donkey. All you had to do was just hit one more fucking rock slide, and you would have been fine. That's all you had to do. Well, you lost because you were not going full throttle. And the one time you did, you were just being an ass and you got lucky. I'm not going to open Elite 4. Yeah, I'm just taking a lot of interest in you, child. That old duff was once tougher and handsome. That was decades ago. Now he just wants to fill with his Pokedex. Why does that sound like a euphemism for something? He's wrong. Pokemon are for fighting. Jason, I'll show you how a Ghost type master fights. Oh, good God. No, why ain't it not going for a forward stall there? Oh, the other times it fucking would have. Also, I don't have a Pokemon to actually resist Ghosts in any way. Not one. Well, that could be because Slasher is literally just a Sandslash. It's a vision with itself. How do you think it became a Digimon? So that I get that shot of claw was for nothing. Okay, gotcha now. Of course it gets a fucking flinch twice in a row. How and why? Unless it just has an ability to making it so that it has a ring grace or something. Wouldn't surprise me if that is the case. And it's faster than me. Really? It has no poison moves at all? Not one? Did they even try? Why are you such an ass monkey? So in all that time I didn't get a chance to analyze it even once. Doesn't matter. Agatha still went down. with only one thing. That seems to be a common occurrence. And now we have the dragon. In brackets, master, because normally might as well just be a flying time user with occasional dragons. Let's just go in. Oh, this feels very familiar, as if it's our gods and so silver. I heard about you, Jason. As you may know, I need healing for. You can call me Lang. I almost said Lang. Lance the Dragon Trainer. You know that dragons are mythical Pokemon. They're hard to catch and raise. Not all of them, but their powers are superior. They're virtually indestructible. Yet again, no. Cold weather, themselves, and some pixie dust. Well, are you ready to lose? The league's trying to end with me, Jason. And they did give him his own theme from Pokemon So Silver, even though that's where the fucking spray is from. I still don't know why that's not a, you know, it's not a Dragonite. Unless because of it being Pathline that somehow messes up with the typing. And I'm guessing that's a range thing that my Moonblast did not. Or I'm getting really unlucky with these. It could just be a fucking range thing. I don't know if that's gonna be Fairy or Dragon at all. It's why I have Poison Jab. I mean, wait, no, I don't. No, that was Typhlosion. The number 10, this is Fire and Dragon. Yes, of course it is. Doesn't matter. It'd be gone. It's so close. Almost a one shot. Electric terrain. That's not helping me at all. Pretty sure that's. I don't know which Porygon it is. Okay, that looks like Porygon 2 because it went with the bonk. I don't really say it served them well. Level 65 times 2. That says I hate to admit it, but you are a Pokemon Master. But I know who's after you. because of course I know how this game works. If memory serves me right, should have, you know, a Pidgeot / Nidoking fusion cell. I think it's only right we have Slasher, which actually was not the original. Actually, I don't remember which one it was, unless it actually was this one. Because both of these say April, May, Metamamu, and none of them say like, which one was the first. So I don't know. But probably wants to say. Well, Plaza is the fusion of itself. So might as well. Oh, well, I can go all the way to over here. Can I go back? No. But normally, you get to this point and it's already started the fight. At least the cutscene. Yet, no, we can just run around like anything. Hey, I was looking forward to seeing you, Jason. My rival should be strong. Keep me sharp. While working on Pokemon Days, I locked all over for Pokemon power Pokemon. Not only that, I assembled teams that would beat any Pokemon type. And now I'm the Pokemon League champion. Do you know what that means? I'll tell you, I'm the most powerful trainer in the world. Using his music from black to white too. The man was right. The Nido Geo. And of course you evaded the attack, you arse basket. Why did it have to be that strong? I don't have anyone that's fast. My next fastest is Sandfire. Oh, of course. But clearly I was just the right level for this fucker. Unless that was his strongest Pokemon, and it's not gonna get any more difficult. I mean, not if I write more that goes down like that. What the fuck? Okay, why must you be like this? Fine then. I'll just sacrifice myself. How many forward swords have he got? I really had not as much as I wanted to do. I was somewhat hoping to survive that piece, but I guess no. That'd be too much. I want to at least see, can I survive a psychic? Okay, yes. And at this rate, I'm just buying time, really. Except surf exists. I have no max. I have no 5 max revives actually. Yes, I also have really no resistances for water because I don't have water absorb. That would have been amazing to have, really. But water absorb is not a common ability in this game, surprisingly. I'm still a flower. I'm sorry, who was the one saying that this was too easy towards the end? Look what fucking happened. Oh, fuck. Are you saying that about me or the champion spamming surf on my face and me being slower than who the best psychic types from Gen 1? Yeah, my entire team is slower by being this high level and fuck you and your double teams. I don't like you. Oh, look. Stop spamming out for the stores. Oh my god. Yeah, but how? I have no resistances for it. The only good thing now is that the champion has no full restores to use because all of them have been fucking used up and Sandfire is already gone There's Thunder Punch doesn't want to do as much as like you'd think. I mean, 170 base attack. Okay, so Sandbite is my only mon that's actually faster than it. Is what we realized. Because that's how we defeat sarcasm. Just outspeed it. Who needs a study when you have a fast boat? And of course you fucking mess with the crap out of you. Crap, honestly, get back to the fucking scene where you came from. I don't care how radiated it is. Go! Actually, let's have this rematch from the previous version of the fight. Rockclimbr the motherfucker. Well, and also, I would have to have done some form of grinding because I can't hack in levels. And I know which one this is. Oh, you motherfucker. And bing! That's game set and done. Oh, the combo, you be my best. After all I work to become the champion, my reign is over already. It's not fair. Why did I lose? I never made any mistakes raising my Pokemon. Connie, you're the new Pokemon League champion, although I don't like to admit it. Jason, I can't say it like the guy from Heavy Rain with that glitch. If you know of the glitch, just look up Jason Heavy Rain glitch. And you'll just have the main character saying Jason over and over again. I mean, kind of makes sense seeing as he's dad's looking for him, but it's just Jason. So you won, congratulations, you're the new Pokemon League champion. You've grown up so much since you first left Power Town. Jason, you have come of age. Freddy, I'm disappointed. I came when I heard you beat the Elite Four, but when I got here, you already had lost. Freddy, do you understand why you lost? You have forgotten to treat your Pokemon with trust and love, and you decided to have 2 Executor fusions because of how the game was set up so that I would have Sandslash off the Sandshrew off the start. and it chose execute for you, and you didn't change. Without that, you'll never become a champ again. Jason, you understand that your victory was not your own doing. The bond that you share with your Pokemon is marvelous. And second attempts exist, which is nice. Jason, come with me. And congratulations, Jason. This floor is the Pokemon Hall of Fame. Pokemon League champions are honored for their exploits here. Their Pokemon are also recorded in the Hall of Fame. Jason, you have endeavored hard to become the new League champion. Congratulations, Jason, you and your Pokemon are Hall of Famers. Sandfire. Sandslash. Sandbat. Basher. Sandslash. Sandler. I know we don't look ground type in any way. We have no brown or yellow on us. We're kind of limited by choice, really. But that is the final team. Ignore the fact that we have 5 custom sprites and 1 ugly motherfucker. Don't want whoever designed sprites for this game in Pokemon Infinite Fusion, please make sprites for the Sandslash and Electivire combination, please. Don't think about it. Just don't think about it, because you could also say the same for Sandler right at the back. I don't know how they were all positioned like that and the other 3 are just fine. Although saying that Sandbat still looks like it's in distress. Oh, don't, Howie, don't. Why'd you have to... Why? "19 hours and 34 minutes. Or 6 parts. Is it showing off the fusion? No, this is just showing off random fusions, I think. And as I've said before, there is so much post-game in this game that I'm not doing it on stream. I've already done it on my own time. It's great, but it doesn't really fit a stream as such. Well, Let's Play absolutely would work without being recorded, but not many hour chunks like this. Another debate. Do we start another save file for this with stabilized fusions, with that being much more difficult because of the stats? And if we do, are we gonna have it so that we start with Pinsir so that we can get a Sableye in the dark area of Mount Moon? Or do we start with Sableye like we did for this run of Sandshrew? Oh, jinx. But which... I guess Ice and Ghost or Dark and Psychic. It's not bad. The Dark and Psychic one doesn't even have a base at total. over 400. It's awful on both sides. Ugh. Although, no, there's no although about it. But I'm gonna end the recording for this because then it can just be straight over to YouTube, and I'm not having to delete down about anything. So, not that I can't really say nightmare. That endeavor is finished. With that team, where only 2 out of the 6 have Sandslash on the bottom. What we have the. What would we be in the game of going to the fucking casino? Oregon. I mean, I can't remember. I know the game has the Volto flip stuff that without cheats I cannot do. As in, there is just a website supposedly to teach you how to do it, but I just use it to get easy coins. I know I absolutely would if I was to do the extra stuff for this. Have it break the rules. Make it so Slasher is not a self-fusion and most likely combine it with Flygon or something. Because I love Flygon and I've seen the fusion with it in Sandslash and it is amazing. But that's not happening. That this team is staying as pure as can be. The end of the series. VOD viewers, ciao for now.